Hello guys, welcome back to Gist Estate. So today at the Court of Appeal, the Labour Party Senate representative of Abuja, Senator Rejécts, she joined Peter Obi in the court. For those of you who have been following my videos, you would see that Peter Obi hardly misses any of the court session, and that is because he cannot wait to reclaim his mandate. As he said, we won the election and we would prove it in the court. After the ups and downs today, Labour Party and INEC lawyers were talking with each other. INEC did not bring the document that Labour Party is asking for. Upon the payment that was made to INEC, INEC told them that, see, you people have to pay for this document that you want us to release. And Labour Party were having issue with it. But on the long run now, Labour Party had to pay for the document. And yet, INEC, they are running away from the court. Why are the judges not speaking to INEC also? And yet they are complaining that the case is taking longer period and delaying. INEC should be independent and stop running away. They announced the winner for the 2023 presidential election and they cannot even defend it. No be juju be that, and they are running away from defending it. And the fact that they don't want to release that document that made them declare TINÜBÜ winner tells a lot of their game. As for Peter Obi's 50 witnesses, some of the children of the corn, the Agbado members, they are mocking him that he is producing just 5 witnesses out of 50 witnesses. It's not the numbers that count, it's not the numbers that matters, but the quality of their testimony and the evidence they present. The reason for quoting such a huge number of witnesses is to beat time in case something comes up during the proceeding that may need the extra time. If Peter Obi ends up presenting just 5 witnesses, then be sure that those are the real numbers of witnesses that he requires to present his case. I'm not saying that other 45 witnesses are not okay, but the top 5 was actually what he selected, and should in case other needs arises, he is going to reach out to the others. Also in court today, guys, the witness present, and by the name Clarita Oga, a cloud engineer and an architect who works with Amazon Web Services, she informed and testified to the court that network glitches does not stop INEC server from uploading election results. Bam! And so the court admitted the evidence. Why would the election body chairman work against the choice of the citizens of the country because of egunje wey be say dem don give am, egunje that you cannot use till infinity? Whatever payment he got, was it worth it? What then was the presence of the election, the essence of the election? I beg your pardon. You should have just asked us to stay at the comfort of our home and announce TINÜBÜ as the winner. Someone gave a reply that it's not even about Professor Yakubu, but the Northerners who think that they can table tennis the country, that the Northern elites, they will just sit down and feel that an Igbo man should not be the president, so they continue so that they can continue stealing the country and enriching themselves. Initially, they thought that Peter Obi was a joker until they saw him decimate all their structures and won landslides within 5 hours of the election. They ran into panic mode and switched off the iReef. Oh yeah. The annoying part is that these people travel out of the countries, different countries, like Saudi and other Gulf region, but they return to Nigeria only to turn blind eye to the well-being of their people in the northern area of Nigeria. The money spent on trips to Mecca and other countries can even transform Zamfara, can transform Yobe and other northern states. But someone like the former Governor El-Rufai will say that Peter Obi is just an actor who belongs to Nollywood industry. They think that nobody can ever win outside PDP or APC. But God, through the Nigerian people, used Peter Obi to embarrass them. Almost all of them, the so-called political juggernauts or elders, they lost in their polling units. And they will do everything to ensure that the real result does not come out, because if it comes out, it's going to expose lots of lies, it's going to expose many things about them. Oh yeah. And they will stop, it's going to expose how they operate stealing the country, oil and resources, They believe that no one can win the election without the core North or Muslim North. They believe that Christian voting in the North are insignificant, that Igbos don't like themselves and so therefore they cannot vote themselves, that the North will never vote for Peter Obi, and finally, that the population of Muslims are far more than the Christians in Nigeria. Ewo, no be juju be that. The real election result will show that the North can only win a free and credible election by rigging and also by incident forms, as una don see am during that election period. They tried to play God and they lost woefully. They even lost lionly. They thought that Atiku and Kwankwaso will make any meaningful outings. But when they saw the defeat, they just had to tell the INEC chairman, come on, Mr. Yakubu, see, you need to rig this thing. Make it no put us in shame. Make people no begin to laugh at us. Don't let them mock us. You have to rig it at all costs so that they can, and they already made up their mind to handle the blowback, because they expected the demonstration or protest after the election, so that they will start seeing post-election violence, and then they will take our mind away from the from the rigging and all of that. So the rigging wasn't at the polling units or state collation centers, but by INEC FCT Professor Yakubu Mahmood. They thought that the streets would be filled with Nigerians violently protesting, but no. That was what Peter Obi said, calm, be calm. We are in court to reclaim our stolen mandate. After that, we, the Nigerian people, will take it from there. We go know whether, when court say Peter Obi win, whether TINÜBÜ no go leave seat. Guys, moving away a little from Abuja, let us go Enugu, where INEC Governor Peter Mba and NYSC DG were ordered by the court to appear on Thursday this week. Of course, you've been following my gist, and I told you in my previous video that trouble looms for Governor Peter Mba. Not just that his emergence as governor wasn't excellent, but he forged his NYSC certificate. Chai! Sure, you see that under this TINÜBÜ government, before you know it, there will be a lot of forging will occur, and nothing is going to be done. The last hope for the common man now is the judiciary, which even the government, they cannot and should not, they ought not to control the judiciary. Peter Obi's case is ongoing, and the judiciary itself is on. They will determine if we are practicing democracy or democracy. So according to the tweet, how it was tweeted, breaking news: Tribunal orders Peter Mba, NYSC Director General, to appear before it on Thursday. The Enugu State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, sitting in Enugu, has ordered the Enugu State Governor Peter Mba and the Director General of the NYSC National Service Corps, Brigadier General Yushau Dogara Ahmed, to appear before it on Thursday, June 22nd. This became necessary in order to answer questions in respect of the alleged certificate scandal involving the governor. The order followed a subpoena obtained by the People's Redemption Party and its governorship candidate in the March 18 gubernatorial election, Elder Christopher Agu. Agu and his party, through their petition, are challenging the declaration of Mba as governor of Enugu State. The petition has Christopher Agu and the People's Redemption Party as petitioners, while the Independent National Electoral Commission, Peter Mba, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, are first, second, and third respondents respectively. All right, guys, so that is it. That's a wrap on today's court case. In order not to waste time, guys, I have just rushed the video. So that was the court case in the Court of Appeal, Abuja, and in Enugu. Just keep following the channel, and I will keep bringing you guys the latest updates of the February and March post-election Magana. Please like this video so that other people can see it, and subscribe to Gist Estate.